bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end. Team Canada's got possession here in the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Off a stick and they can't connect. Slides the cross-ice pass. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. McKinnon's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shot! Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Ingram's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Canada's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here. The Oilers will lose a man, tripping the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit. You got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Team Canada sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Quick pass across to Murphy. Moves it to McKinnon. And that's taken by the defense. Walman's taking it from his own end. Canada's got the puck. Takes it in front. Pass out front. Score! I knew we were in the Mile High City when I got up into the broadcast booth and got winded. Yes.
Train, finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. While you looking for a new identity like everything need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something but a pain. Whoa, whoa. I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know if you know what you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, try it. Had your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Try it. Try it. Yeah. Why you never comfortable with staying in your lane? You a clown in the circus, selling out to entertain, 'cause it isn't.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Dallas, Texas, where it is incredible to see the growth of the sport of hockey over the last 30 years since the Stars arrived. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Stars get off to a good start as they win the opening face-off. Through center. Quick feed to Johnston. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Tries to get it to McDavid. Passes on over to Wilson. Slides it across. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Duchesne's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And that's stolen by McDavid. Great poke check on the reach. Canada's got the puck against the boards. Receives the pass. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. He scores! The captain leading by example.
Anytime you have numbers off the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
The Stars have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
McKinnon's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Reinhart. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Grabs the puck in the slot. Sends a pass over. Robertson's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Taken by Heiskanen. The Stars carry it along the wall. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. Dallas plays it along the wing. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Man, these types of plays make the game so entertaining. To pull off the Michigan when you're in front of the goaltender. I mean, the confidence and the swagger to attempt this, James. I mean, to be able to pull it off is a whole other thing in real time. But to even try it, I mean, this is instincts, and the game has changed. That's why we're seeing it more often.
Canada's got the puck here in the open ice. Oh, look at this. Puck scooped up by Parayko. The Stars have it from their own end. Moves into the offensive zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Dallas has been skating circles around them so far here in this first period. They've been the better team offensively. Canada's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. The Stars gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Team Canada's got possession at center. Theodore's got it along the wing. Good hit on the play. Takes the feed. Sends it over. Scoops up the puck here. Pushes it across to Marner. Look at this. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Well, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Team Canada's got one back here in the first period, but what a start.
Lackluster, to put it mildly, and coach wouldn't have drawn this up. You have to start with conviction, and they did not do it. But the latter half of this first period, they're starting to punch a little bit, but they need to find more of that if they want to get back in the game.
And he sidesteps the check there. Bork's got it against the boards. Here's a shot from a bad angle. He was totally locked in on that play.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Loose. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Team Canada's regained possession of the puck. Canada's on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hintz. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Dallas on the attack. Takes the feed at the point. Cuts to the paint. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, big hit on the play, and look at this, he's on his own bench.
Oh, he's not going to live this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get rashed for a bit because he's in the laps of his teammates.
I think he's okay, just a slightly bruised ego. Oh, what a save in front.
Ottinger's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
From point scores! Wow! Papa Bottles on the top corner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. Just an incredible finish on a power drive here, James, as he lowers the boom, puts out his leg, and doesn't allow his opponent back in. That's what you call fighting for your space and keeping it.
The Stars have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Team Canada's won it. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Dallas has a comfortable lead heading into the second period, James, and they've been the better team by far. Not just in terms of production, but the creating of turnovers because they've been fast, relentless, and they've hounded every puck on the ice.
Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck grab by Celebrini. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Johnson's moving the puck through his own zone. And they send it down the ice. Into the offensive zone. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass over to Lindell. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Good use of the body on the play. Steps inside the line. That knocks him off the puck. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Shoots it on the backhand. Dallas gains a hold of it. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Puck slid down the ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Dallas will play the puck from the corner. Picked off by Hagel. Driving right to the front. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. And he turns it aside on the penalty shot. Pounder in a word, huge.
That is huge. And he didn't look nervous at all when they awarded that penalty shot, did he? He was welcoming it, you know, challenging the shooter there. Just look how aggressive he was, getting to the top of his crease. He wanted that one, and he won that battle.
There's a shot, and that goes off a player. Dallas is across the line and in the offensive zone. Takes the puck. Here's a short pass to Bichelle. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Passes it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Stone. The Stars looking against the half wall. Avoids the poke check. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Loses the coverage there. Grabs the puck at center. With possession along the wall. Shot! And there's the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Dallas up big here in this second period. Their offense has been going right from the start. Team Canada's won the draw. Moves it for Suzuki. Team Canada's gained the line and into the zone. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Turn that chance aside.
Ottinger's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
The Stars have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Canada's ready to go on the attack. The Stars look to start the transition game. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Team Canada's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Dallas came to play tonight. Look at the scoreboard here as they have been one busy team offensively. The Stars win it. Takes the puck. Puck picked up by Celebrini. Quick feed to McDavid. Cuts to the front. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender scores!
That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here, and I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast, he blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Back. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Thunderous hip check on the play. Stops that one with a kick save. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Stars want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Horvat's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Team Canada's got it along the wall. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
Are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Dallas has driven play through 40 minutes of it, and they just have to continue that push through that third period, James. They want to make sure that they have the same energy to end the game as they had when it started.
The Stars have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Johnston's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Drives it to the crease! Oh, waffle boards it to keep it out!
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Here they come on the attack. Lead pass ahead. Team Canada's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
From a sharp angle, here's the shot. And a strong effort on that play. Moves the puck to McDavid. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Stars have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. McKinnon's won the draw. From the neutral zone now. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Canada's gained possession. Great stuff by Ottinger. Canada's got the puck along the wall. front of the net, and he elects to explore his options. The Stars are in transition. Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Big stop right there. Scooped up along the wall by Bourque. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Stars are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Team Canada's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Moves, look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. He scores, and he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening, and he takes it.
The Stars are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
To the front, scores! And look at that, it's another shot!
Well, you know what, the PK unit is chomping at the bit, looking at another shorthanded opportunity here, just taking advantage of the struggling power play. Oh, that's what you call quick transition in a counter-strike, James, as the puck's going one way towards your end, and then it winds up going north, and guess what? You are the recipient of speed off the rush, and you find a way to cash in. Beautiful play from start to finish.
Quick pass to McKinnon. Canada's got the puck against the boards. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
The Stars can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
Dallas has possession of it now. Slides it quickly to Duchesne. Quick shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Dallas will try to make something, and he grabs the loose. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. He scores! What a shot!
Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it and it's found the back of the net.
Canada's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Moves into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. Avoids the defender, and he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Suzuki. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves inside. And he's peeling off to regroup. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Dallas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Taken taken by Bork. Avoids the poke check. Here he is on the backhand. Nice save from point-blank range. They've got numbers here. And a stick break setup. Bichelle stick handling in his own zone. The Stars played along the boards. Quick snap. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come down, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Well, this is a high IQ play. I mean, the passer just hits the tape with this stretch pass. I love it because it's a fast break to catch the coverage off guard.
The Stars win the faceoff at center. Couldn't catch up to that pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big faceoff looming.
Hintz is on fire tonight, and he's been their not-so-secret weapon here, James, with a hat-trick so far in this game, and the other team doesn't have an answer for him. Even if they start shadowing him, he knows how to open up lanes to be able to distribute as well, so he's kind of a double threat, and you got to pick your poison.
Dallas has put on an offensive clinic here tonight, and they are on cruise control here in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Parayko's gained the line and on the attack. Centering pass in front, and that's intercepted. Quick feed to Hintz. Picked up along the wall by Theodore. Here's a short pass to Wilson. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. And that's intercepted by Blackwell. Dallas gains a hold of possession. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Back to the blue line. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, how do you describe this time tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from Ringside. Welcome back to the Mile High City. James Cybulski for EA Sports, and Denver hockey fans have an embarrassment of riches on the ice with this roster. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Avalanche have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Now a quick pass to Lehkonen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front. Slips by the check. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Slides it up to Lehkonen. And now he angles it across to McKinnon. Moves it to Baravari. Slides the pass over to McMichael. Fires it, and he comes up with the glove save. Denies him again. Right in the low slot. Denies him.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Passes out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Dubois. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. There's a hit on the play. Skates it to the corner. Here's the pass. And it doesn't go as it's blocked in front. And it's picked up by the D. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Tiptoes around the poke check. Big time stop. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Picked up along the boards by Beauvillier. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Goes right to the crease. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Here he is in close. And he makes the stop with the glove. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Chychrun. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Capitals are up by one after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Slides the puck across to Drury. Some great thievery in the open ice. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Thompson.
Sometimes when you have no time to think to make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Denies him in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Slides it across. The Capitals gain possession. Strome swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Washington's taking a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. In the final moments of this period, the Capitals have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Dubois won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Sandin. Less than a minute to go. Breakaway! And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do, and in the process, he flubbed it.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right?
Our game team start priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Capitals are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Passes it over. Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Capitals continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck grab by Leonard. And that's stolen by Beauvillier. Leonard's going to play it against the half wall. Lets it fly. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Oh, up the outside of the frame.
Washington's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hit the post and out.
Quick pass to Lehkonen. Sends it over to Natchez. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. Moves it quickly over to Burns. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Lets it go. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Beauvillier. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's the...
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Breaks it off with the poke check. Oh, he got a paddle on it.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Washington's got the puck against the wall. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Takes it into the slot. Great reach with the poke check by Sandin. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. There he is. He's got a step. Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Slides it over with pace to McCarr. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. On the backhand! There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Washington's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Capitals win possession here in the open ice. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Shot on the one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one.
This goal will be in the video room tomorrow, no question about that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious on the puck, finding a way to come out with it, and then finishing it off.
The Avalanche have shown a burst of life here after that strike, Cheryl. They're ready to go now.
They showed a lot of punch there to get themselves within one, James. They're on their toes. They're thirsty.
And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Moves it over to Frank. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Washington's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. The Capitals win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Works it across to Hudson. Look out. Makes the save as that goes off the glove.
I love the way that he battles.
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Oh, look at this. Washington's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Duhaime. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Moves it to Kadri. Let's move to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Colorado's dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Taken along the wall by Ferrapari. Washington's in on the offensive attack now. To his teammate. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Flatwood's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
The Capitals have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by McMichael. Feeds it over on the rush. That opportunity's rejected. Moves the puck. Puts the puck in play, cross corner. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Dubois got it in the offensive zone. Passes it in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there.
Flatwood's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Quick shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Chikrin's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stiff. Tough one to take.
Colorado sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Picked up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. And he slides it quickly to Ferravari. Duhaime's got the puck. Takes a shot. Picked up along the boards by Ferravari. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Thompson's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he takes the feed. Intercepted in the offensive end by McKinnon. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead, and the pressure's really on late in the game, and you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it, and this group certainly did.
The Avs played along the wing. Here's a chance. Denies them in close.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Taken by Kadri. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Great glove save. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Capitals are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And that's off a stick. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Great pressure to force the turnover by Wilson. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, what a move. Puck picked up by Dubois. What a steal in his own end. They've got numbers. And that's broken up. Washington's got the puck. Colorado's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Quick feed to Dubois. Drives to the crease. And that one's denied. The Avs have it against the wall. Ross lugging the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Grabbed along the boards by Kadri. And makes the save.
Thompson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Quick pass to Beauvillier. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Shot, and he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Washington's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Colorado's got the puck. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Ovechkin's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Colorado's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play tonight, James, but you got to figure it's got to come, especially when they use what's given to them. Getting the puck up high to the quarterback. When that shot goes through, man, does it create havoc as everyone's looking for that rebound.
LaPierre's got it in the defensive end. And he dodges the poke check there. Puck scooped up by Protas. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Shuts him down.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
Kadri's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Slides the puck to Landeskog. Moves by the check. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Moves it to LaPierre. Nice dish from the left wing. A short-handed breakaway. And he had the answer on that one. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. The Avs look to start the transition game. And he takes the feed. Washington's got possession while undermanned. Moves it quickly over to Sorted. The Capitals take it along the wall. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And it is all over with this one. Washington's goal was to generate a lot of pucks to the net, and I think they certainly accomplished that tonight.
Yeah, they had the shot-first mentality. And listen, even if that initial shot isn't going in, it creates chaos for your opponent. They turn to look at the puck, and that's when you can jump to pockets and look for the rebounds.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night. These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. The Canadians going to work on offense. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Faber. Scooped up along the wall by Zuccarello. Here's a short pass to Hughes. He carries the puck up along the wing. A little banging and crashing now. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Faber's got the puck in his own zone. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Well, that hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, he got the answer on that one. And a great save.
Well, it's been outstanding. Tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Tap dances around the check. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Minnesota's come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Hey, to the middle! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides it diagonally to Brodin. Minnesota's looking to break out. Dishes it to Johansson. Moves it around along the half wall. Hammers one at the net. Denies him. He got all of it. Picked off by Savard. Great poke by Johansson. Along the half wall with the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Puck grabbed by Morenz. Frieswald's got it into offensive territory. Skates to the crease. And he takes the dish. And now it's grabbed by Savard. Poked away by Johansson. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Takes the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, look at this. The Canadians have it from their own end. Poole's got it along the wing. Middleton's taking it from his own end. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Slides it across to Spurgeon. And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds it over. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Foligno's taking the puck behind the net. And he takes the pass. Slides that one right across the blue line. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Slides the puck ahead to Mahovlich. The Canadians move to the offensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Hughes. Minnesota's on the attack. Oh, my! Takes it to the front. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. McCarron's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Bogosian. Handles the pass. They've got some momentum here. Oh, look at the pass. Takes the puck. On the one-timer. And one last save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Richard's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the face-off, they take possession. Hughes moves the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Montreal's trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Handles the puck.
Hartman's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now. Mahovlich's penalty is almost expired.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Now, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Gustafson's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Minnesota's ahead 1-0. Eriksson Ek's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Stars! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, we see him working on this deflection all the time in practice, James, and you know that in a game, that's where he's going to get you on a shot. He doesn't miss with a perfect redirect.
The Wild have extended their lead to 2 goals here in this second period, and they have put on a show tonight thus far.
Well, yeah, when they're in the offensive zone, it's like it's rapid fire, James. I mean, they have just owned the puck, and they found a way to find the lanes. They've been outstanding.
Stars! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. I like that the shooter had the mentality, just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
Minnesota's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Avoids the poke check. Lead pass ahead. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Simple stop by Plante. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Minnesota's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. And they'll start with possession. Quick feed down low. Foligno's got it to the side. to hang on for a whistle. Minnesota's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. McCarron's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Slides it across. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Bogosian's looking around near the point. From point blank. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your...
He's got a step. Oh, what a save. I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position. Well, this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Moves it over to Bellamo. Quick pass across to Foligno. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Habs carried along the wall. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Gustafson's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Sends the puck across. And that's off a stick. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lapointe. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Montreal's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come on the attack. Taken along the wall by Faber. And he slides it quickly to Zuccarello. And now he moves it quickly to Kaprizov.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Gains the zone from the right. Cuts to the paint. Fantastic save. And that's intercepted. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, what a save. Taken by Richard. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Minnesota's won the draw. Oh, here we go. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Canadians are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retrieved it. They haven't hounded it. They haven't been aggressive. And as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. And look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Favors lugging the puck. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Takes a shot. Shuts him down.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Sends it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Hughes plays it now. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Gustafson's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Minnesota's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Montreal's won it. Savard's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Pass in front, and it goes off a stick and off target. Picked up along the wall by Johansson. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, wow. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick pass to Boldy. And that's picked up by Geoffrion. The Canadians looking against the half wall. Minnesota's regained possession of the puck. Angles it over to Spurgeon. And he moves it up to Boldy. Takes the feed. Gaining steam here on the attack. Great stop by Plante. Montreal's got the puck. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Middleton. Johansson stick handling in his own zone. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck picked up by Middleton. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Grabs the puck in the slot. Shreddon's got it against the boards. Gains control of the puck here on the line. Sends it down low. Picked up along the boards by Middleton. Grabs the puck in the corner. With possession along the wall. Lowers the boom with that hit. Tees it up from the blue line. And he denied that opportunity. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Puck scooped up by Faber. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Here's a short pass to Tarasenko. All alone! Big time save. That is clutch with a capital C.
Well, yeah, in the third period, you got two good teams going head-to-head right now here, James, and a timely save like that can really reset energy for your team. This guy played in front of a lot of goaltenders who made a great save at the right time, and it wound up in our favor on the score sheet.
In the final moments of this period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Minnesota's got it on the line. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Cuts to the front. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. In close. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Moves it quickly. Grabbed along the boards by Foligno. Puck grabbed by Zuccarello. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Plonk. And he can't hang on after that hit. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Wrist one inside, and they score on the delayed penalty. They'll make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Minnesota's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. The Canadians win it. Moves it to Mahovlich. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They have that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes a rebound. That's what you're looking for in those dead-angle shots, but eventually it paid off for them.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Tip ball All-Stars will start with the puck as they win the opening face-off here. Scooped up along the wall by Sanderson. Tries to feed it over to Nylander. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Sends it in front. Takes a shot. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Sabres will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Nylander's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
The Sabres get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. Passes it over. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Shuts him down with the paddle. What a stop. And he gets the 1-2 wall. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
The Sabres gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Atlantic All-Stars have possession shorthanded. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Breakaway. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. From start to finish. Well, this is just a fantastic goal and no panic at all as he's in on the breakaway. Listen, he earned the opportunity, but he executes. He delivers a beautiful deke and puts it in the back of the 4x6.
Buffalo's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
The Sabres have it from the corner. With the blast! Denies him with the save! The Atlantic All-Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Pucked away from danger. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Gets it over to Kucherov. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official says here. The Sabres are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
The Atlantic All-Stars have it now. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here's a shot. Glove save made by Hasek. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Gensel. Takes that one right in the logo. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Drives to the paint. They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Brière's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Here they come on the attack. Dishes it off. How scores on the rebound. He pots it.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battling to compete for it, he does it and buries it.
The Sabres are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Roy's won it. Taken along the wall by Bodger. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Buffalo's got it along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Atlantic All-Stars have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, it's been a lackluster performance tonight, and it just continues here. The emotional barometer is certainly off. They're trailing in this game by a large margin, and now they're dancing to the penalty box. It's a tough game all the way around.
The Sabres send their man advantage unit out once more.
The specialty teams have been a difference in this one. The power play getting to work yet again, already having scored a goal. Just feels like they're feeling it tonight. They're finding one another. They're opening the holes on the ice, and they're cashing in.
And a great save. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Another save.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
The Atlantic All-Stars will play it from the corner. Loses the coverage there. Quick feed to Cassian. He's got a step. Oh, that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At very least, you got to get a high-danger chance.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Dobson. Puck moved over to Kucherov. Slides by the check. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all...
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. And the Golden Knights have already become one.
the sun's dried up and still out of love. Sure. If I
I'll try
shifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. I'm drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back, running out of slack, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I don't cut the cord and let it go. Let it go. Cold shiver, treading in the water when I need a hand to hold. I give up, dancing with the shadow that you painted on the wall. Flickering the night, maybe I'm right, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I don't cut the cord and let it go. Let it go. Cut the cord and let it go. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I don't cut the cord and let it go. Let it go. Cut the cord and let it go.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. She's Cheryl. I'm James. You talk about certain hockey markets that have been blessed for the last half century with great talent. We are right here in one of them. It is Edmonton. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Oilers take possession to get this one underway. Quick pass to McDavid. Shot, and that misses. Here he is, wristed on net.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Sidesteps the check. Reaches out and uses the stick. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Nugent-Hopkins plays the puck. Off the post.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Moves the puck over to Bouchard. Knocked away. The Sabres have it now. Dishes it to Briere. Here they are on the attack. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Sabres will serve 2 minutes in the box.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the
shooting lane there. Edmonton's got the puck near the back end. The Sabres were trying to shake loose. He's in! Great save! The Sabres will play the puck from behind the net. Works it across to Hogue. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. One-on-one with the goaltender. Backhander. Oh, he kept it out! I can't believe it!
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's...
Scores on the man finishing put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in. Oh, James, you knew his teammates were looking to feed him. He was set up. He was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
Edmonton's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
The Sabres move it in. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Feeds it over. Koshik's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Oilers lead it 1-0. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Buffalo's got it now. Barnes has the puck against the half wall. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Kapanen. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance in front. Denies him.
Koshik's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
And it's a quick pass to Walden. Stops the rocket of a shot. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Edmonton's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. LaFontaine's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Oilers gain possession. And now it's grabbed by Nugent-Hopkins. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Scores! Well, who needs a doctor when you've got a nurse like Darnell who puts it in?
That's a fabulous goal, and let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
The Oilers look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Shot! Stones him in front.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Edmonton's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Draisaitl's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Stops him cold. Sends it quickly to Pekka. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Ingram found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Here in the later stages of this period, Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. McDavid's won the draw inside his own end. And here's the pass to Hyman. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it across. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Makes the save.
Koshik's able to put that puck to the corner. And
well, I guess they weren't safe by the ball there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. There's only certain players that can pull this off, James, and he is one of them. You know that puck is coming to him all the time, but somehow he manages to still get it off.
Edmonton's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Buffalo's won the faceoff at center. Uses the force on that hit. Rocks him. Avoids the poke check. Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Edmonton's got to try and find a way to continue right where they left off in that opening frame, James. It was near perfect. They managed the puck, they executed, they found ways to put it by the tender. Excellent period.
Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Across the line from center. A chance in front. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
The Oilers have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
No, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
Sends it ahead to Roslovic. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Goes it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Edmonton's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Takes the pass. And that's blocked in traffic. Here's an odd man rush. Feeds it across. Comes up with the stop.
Koshik's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And he passes it up ahead to Janmark. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away.
The Sabres are going to need to regroup if they want to get back in this game, James. They're halfway through it. There's still plenty of time left. They have to do much better than they started in the first half.
Slides it across. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. The Oilers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And they win the draw on their own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. He says, let's get physical on that play. Taken by Barnaby. Cuts into the paint. And he makes the save with ease. Takes the feed from the left side. To his teammate. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. Avoids the defender. Big time stop. Picked up along the wall by Barnaby. The Sabres gain control of the puck. From the top of the offensive zone here. Right in front with the shot. Puck picked up by Bouchard. Edmonton's looking to break out. Odd man rush. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Sends the pass over. Moves the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
This goal is a reminder of how fast the game actually is played, James. I mean, you get an opportunity at one end. Everyone is pushing for the goal. When you miss, though, the quick counter, the speed in transition, is what makes the difference. But you got to capitalize at the other end, and that's exactly what happened.
Buffalo's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Sends it over. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Hasek certainly found himself a rhythm in this game right now here, James, and a good thing he has because no one is playing in front of him. He has had to do everything desperate, athletic in his crease to be able to make that sequence of saves. That is desperation plus. It's time for his team to get on their horse and get desperate in front of him. You can certainly tell that the coach is not pleased. Back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain and leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Oilers have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. McDavid's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Puck scooped up by Hyman. And that's off target as it hits a body. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Wallman. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, a lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 the score. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. Now a quick pass to Wallman. And uses the trapper to swallow that one into the logo. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Edmonton's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Edmonton's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
They've got numbers here. Sends it out front. And that's deflected off someone in front. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bouchard. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's the pass. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Goes right to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net. Ingram's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Oilers still want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Buffalo's got the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Drives to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds it on over to Bodger. Feeds the puck to Pominville. Oh, look at this. Passes it over. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck.
All alone on the breakaway. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away. And that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away knowing that the shooter's going there.
Roman scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. The Oilers are being called for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates and you wind up in the penalty box.
Buffalo's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And he takes a shot, and he gets in front of that one.
Well, it didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Quick pass over to LaFontaine. Here's a centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there.
rewarding.
Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Ekholm. Takes it into the slot. Tremendous stop by Ingram.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Sends one up to Henrique. Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Buffalo's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game.
Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Buffalo's working hard, even they're down just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off the post.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Edmonton's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. The Oilers win that offensive zone faceoff. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Buffalo's got the puck now. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Knocks the puck loose. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Draisaitl's got it in the defensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Roslovic. They've got some momentum here. Can't get it to go. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Passes the puck over to Pominville. Sends a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass.
The Oilers have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play.
It will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
The Oilers are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the table.
And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges, and then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Feeds it to McDavid. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Huge steal at his own end. The Oilers have it on the offensive end.